Hey guys, welcome back to Milo Gains Crypto. How is everyone doing right now in this market? We are currently at a 0.1386 priced in GMT to US dollar, and you guys, this is very, very low. This is let me show you. In the past year, we are currently priced at the lowest price in the past 365 days. But wait, there's more. Even of all time. All right, if you could see right here, when GMT first went on the market, it started at about just over 13 cents, 0.136. And we are actually above that slightly. But let me show you in the past day. Or past week. When was this? On July 5th. Many of you guys saw, we went down to just under 12 cents. Looks like according to CoinMarketCap, the lowest was 11 cents, 11.56. That is crazy, you guys. I mean, I did not expect to be here. I'm not new to crypto, but I am pretty new. I think I got wind and started paying attention in 2020, but then became an investor in early 2021. So I've definitely seen some hard times. I mean, I was in the bear market of 2022 into 2023, and I guess this is very bearish times right now too. But yeah, I didn't see this one coming, so I'm learning. I'm like, oh wow, this is something. I mean, even for green Satoshi token, GST, we're just continuing that trend of going down and down. And yeah, there's like a little correlation, some kind of matching prices here with GMT and GST. Not matching prices, but same kind of numerical pattern where GST is 1 cent, but barely over 1 cent at 1.393 to the US dollar. So here I am today looking at this price, and just really even this past month, just in mourning of my beloved GMT token, this investment into the STEPN ecosystem. Just like, whoa, I did not expect to be this low in this kind of retracement consolidation period. Again, let's go to the all-time history. We're at the lowest ever. This is down more than 100%, maybe. Don't quote me there. It's not reading 100%, but when we look at the starting price here of 13 cents 6, we went down below that. July 5th, was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. All that to say, I want to let you guys know something I am doing right now. And me and Milo, we are actually buying more of this GMT token. There is blood in the streets. There is fear out there. And I am at a place, personally, this isn't financial advice. Do your own research. You guys, I'm pretty in on this STEPN ecosystem. What's happening here, moving, earning. I play the game. I see how it's kind of changed my habits, changed my life, gets me and my dog bonding more. And I'm seeing this as my opportunity to accumulate more GMT at a better price for possible upgrade at some point. I'm not sure yet. I don't know my play, but yeah, this is another STEPN Rambles video. I'm just kind of letting you guys know what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. This isn't any direction. This isn't even a guarantee that it'll work for me. But what I've noticed about these gem and sneaker prices, right, and that's kind of where I'm thinking this would be a hopeful expansion of my inventory at some point, is to get a higher level gem for either greater GST or GMT earnings, or maybe a higher quality sneaker that I don't currently have. Not sure, because something about the marketplace with STEPN, maybe you guys have been paying attention, I have this up here in front of us, is although the US dollar price, right, if you're paying from, cash, it's gonna be cheaper, right, because the GMT value has gone down. I haven't seen a big fluctuation in these GMT costs, right? Like a level 1 efficiency gem has been kind of hanging around between 1.6 and 2 GMT for the past month, even in this big consolidation retracement with the GMT token. And then same for I've been watching the yeah, I mean, pretty much all these gems, this level 5 GMT, I mean, I think it's even going up now at this point in GMT value. Yeah, I've the GMT cost hasn't really come down with USD. It's kind of stayed more or less stable. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, let me know if you've seen a certain sneaker price or gem price that has gone down. I mean, the sneaker prices have gone down the past month. I mean, if we look at the 30-day, I mean, look at these uncommons and rares, they're down, but it's kind of balancing out a little bit and getting some stability. And I know with uncommons, before the Step and Go announcement, these are all hanging around 500 GMT, and then the rares were 900 to I think 1,000. I think they might have all been in 1,000. But yeah, again, some fluctuation, but they're kind of stable. So what's my approach? What's my method? I'm hoping, and I don't know if it's going to happen just because these kind of GMT marketed prices are staying similar, but I'm hoping that if and when, right, nothing's guaranteed, but I'm anticipating GMT to still go up along with the rest of the market, right? If you've been watching anything, GMT certainly isn't an isolated case as far as being in the red and going down. It's dropped down a lot. Again, this supply has gone up. We were almost at 2.2 billion GMT circulating. So, I mean, compared to the starting, we were only 600 million circulating supply way back when it launched or went on market in the spring of 2022. So I think that's a big explanation here. Let me show you the market cap chart, right? Market cap still as far as all-time high. We're not the lowest on market cap. Still more investors hanging out and around. More investors even compared to last fall. There's just more of this big chunk of GMT circulating supply to keep up with dollar demand and buy pressure. So yeah, my hope is accumulate some GMT right now. I might do like a little progressive DCA maybe every couple days or once a week to see how much can I scoop, so long as this GMT is under, maybe under this 19-18 cent mark. See if I could scoop some up, and then when GMT price goes up, I'd like to see the GMT costs for a certain gem or for a certain sneaker, for a scroll go down, because things are going to cost more because the US dollar amount to GMT will be going up. This might not work. The GMT price continue to rise. I mean, I think we saw it. Can see, maybe a level 5 efficiency gem can go to 3,000 GMT, or a level 5 comfort gem can go to 6,000 GMT as the GMT recovers. You never know. And similar with these level 2s, right? Maybe level 2 efficiency gem goes to 35 GMT as GMT goes back to 20 cents, right? Or a luck level 2 gem goes to 8 GMT once we see 25 cents GMT cost. It's it's tough to predict, and that's why you got to kind of have your own plan, your own game plan, contingencies. My contingency right now is I am kind of tempted. Honestly, I don't have enough money right now to go in on something of higher value, but I do have some money to DCA into a very fire sale discount price GMT. In hopes that these costs, these market prices, according to GMT, goes down. I mean, I'd love to see an epic one day, maybe at, on the market at 3,000 GMT, but that's when a GMT costs 50 cents, right? Or $1. So it'd ultimately be priced more, but that's because you and I, we've earned more GMT or GST and hodled or bought on the market at cheap prices like this to give you more flexibility and ability to earn more and do more when you actually play the STEPN game. What else here? Let me see. I mean, let's look at all this GMT locked for the alpha draw for STEPN Go. We're currently at 31 million locked as of today, midday of July 6th at the time of this recording. Guys, I think it's possible to get to 50 million GMT locked on the Polygon blockchain. So that's great. And just for context too, I know we're at nearly 2.2 billion GMT circulating supply right here. If we get to 50 million locked, that's about 1/12 of the starting supply of GMT. Here, like around this time, March 2022. Let me show you here. When it first started, March 9th, 2022, the initial unlock was 60 million GMT put on the market. And 2 years later, of this community, of this FSL ecosystem, 1/12 of that GMT that first went out is locked by retail. Perhaps big whales, right? Big whale players. But this is community buy-in right here. This is 1/12 of the starting supply, which is no small number, that is being locked and more or less like huddled for 4 years from now. So this is lending to my confidence too. Again, I know this number's so low, and I know I can't guarantee much of anything, let alone breaking an all-time high here with the circulating supply so high. I mean, if we see a $4 GMT this cycle, if we see a bull run and, you know, everything goes according to quote-unquote plan, to what all our trusted YouTubers are saying, though they are not financial advisors as well. Yeah, if I'm losing my train of thought here, but I don't know if we'll see $4. Hope we do. Hopefully we see even greater. But I still see a great bargain. $1, $2, $3 GMT in this market when it hits a high for the 2024-2025 run. I see this as a great investment for me personally, because I know it's going to compel my gameplay with something that gets me physically active, gets my dog active, something I'm already going to be doing anyway, going outside. So let's make this more fun. Let's get some more assets and property if possible. Yeah, I mean, if you're already holding on to these NFT gems and sneakers that are currently in your inventory and we see these prices run away, I mean, I think here, focus right here. This is something to pay attention to, right? The fact that this level 5 comfort gem, this level 5 efficiency gem, that we're already seeing these go up in the past day. Let's see, 7 days even. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Everything is in the green according to the GMT price, where, yeah, they're not getting any less. Still cheaper overall with that 14-cent GMT today, but I'm going to be interested to see, you know, when and if we get to that 20-cent, 25-cent, 30-cent GMT, what these numbers are going to be. I'll have to look back on this video to see if I don't even know if I'm making a hypothesis. I don't know if I hope these come down, right? I hope these come down in price. Right? I mean, I hope the resilience gems go up in price, because I'm still hoping to sell those, some of the ones I have here, with the res gem use case with the higher or double chance of getting a rainbow gem with the upgrade. Anyway, yeah, what do you guys think? And I mean, how are you feeling about STEPN? I mean, are you already just so bought in that you're like, well, I already have my inventory, I'm already going to keep on moving? But do any of you guys see this as an investment opportunity? Are you staying away from new investments into GMT like it's, something untouchable at this point because of how red it is? And then GST too, guys. I don't know when this GST drop is going to start, stop. I mean, if we look here, right, if we just look on the price, we're nearing that range. I mean, we're already in the range where we saw some kind of relative stability for a few months. But one thing that I like to make sure to see is just also the market cap investment, right? So there's still a ways to go until we get to that market cap, the $10 to $15 million mark before that big pump back in March. Right. So is that investment money continue just going to get sold off, or we're at 23 million right now. In this 23 million, are there still the long-term holders that don't intend to do big sell-offs? Or we continue to just let the supply grow and grow and grow and have this thing depreciate, in this zone where maybe it doesn't depend so much on that $10 million market cap difference. I want to see GST go up. I know you guys do. I wanted to highlight something though. If, again, guys, speculation, if GST is ever going to go up again, right? Even to, right, like 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents maybe, right? To that $100 million market cap range with the supply. Maybe that's up to 7 or 8 cents. If it does go up and, step and go, it's evolving, it's developing, the GGT token might take some airtime and screen time away from GST on Sol. But I saw something interesting on the market. So I'll just dabble around, check out epics. And one thing I haven't seen on the market for epics is a GST earner, like all GST for gem sockets to efficiency. This is the only one I've seen on the market, potentially ever. Not that I've been looking at the market on this page the whole time, but I think the past 3 or 4 months I've been keeping up with it consistently. But this is the only GST efficiency mega earner on the market. It's epic. And not only that, but its base attributes for efficiency is so high. It's at 60 for an epic. That's on the real upside end. I think before an enhancement, I think 60 might even be the highest you can go. So this thing is a beast. It's 12,500 GMT, so just over 1,700 US dollars right now. And let me do just to show you how rare this sneaker is right now. Here is all the here's epics again, and then these are comfort earners or GMT earners with only comfort sockets. So many on the market, and even those that are on the market, be looking at this right here, right? Even the lowest price ones, they aren't exceeding even 50 base attribute points, right? Even between the 11,000 and 15,000 GMT, which is the efficiency earner that we just saw would be right in the middle between those. Their base attributes don't come anywhere close for the efficiency earner as far as their GMT comfort base attribute is. We have to get to nearly 17,000 GMT to finally get up to that base attribute equivalent. So I wish I had the funds for something like this. I don't, and maybe it's priced here because that fear there is of it not getting sold at a higher price because this GST token, maybe it doesn't get a redemption moment. Maybe this is it. Maybe that last pump is what it will be. I hope not. A lot of people invested into Solana. And when there's blood in the streets, when there's fear around something, I'm not saying it will work every time, but I'll say this. If I was just starting STEPN and I had a budget that worked for this, I would love to grab this. I think this is one, if I was a new user right now or just investigating STEPN, I know you'd have to be in it for a couple of years to kind of perhaps give you a sense of conviction or confidence that I have to kind of remain and play and buy more GMT like I did recently. But I think this is maybe one of the best times to get into STEPN, if this app continues to stay alive and work. This would have been a great time. When else? Back here in October, November of 2023. But yeah, this price for this kind of sneaker 3 months ago, this would not have existed, right? There's no way this kind of sneaker would have had to be, this is just speculation, but I can't imagine the sneaker being priced in at anything less than 30,000 GMT, and I feel like I'm being even conservative there. Oh, I wish I can get this. I wish I can get a few things, but I got my inventory. I made my investments in 2022 when even a common and uncommon was priced way higher. I was catching the falling knife. So I know what pain feels like. I know the hurt of seeing that falling knife, that red market just rain all over you. But yeah, this game's it's part of my routine. Enjoy it. I think this token, me personally, I think the GMT will go up again. And if it does, man, this token in particular This is a very, very discounted price right now. Maybe it goes lower, right? Maybe it goes to, I mean, it was just under 12 cents. Maybe it goes to 11, 10 cents even. If it does, I plan to DCA what I can there. Yeah, that's all I got, you guys. It's a little update, a little rambling. Maybe you guys think I'm crazy for buying more GMT. Yeah, what are your strategies right now? You just playing the game? You giving up? You quitting? You staying in? You leaning in? And I understand both. I get the perspective right now. It's tough times, right? Especially depending on your budget, your personal situation. If you anticipated profits or this token to be higher right now, like I did, this could be a frustrating time. So I get that. But yeah, this is thankfully us STEPNers, we kind of get one another more or less. I know we have different starting places, different durations for being involved in this, but a little camaraderie and community kind of can help times like this. All right, you guys, take care. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. See ya.